Good morning. My name is Valencia Birch, and I'm running for State Assembly for District 6. I am at a crossroads, and I want to talk about it, so I hope I can get some feedback. I was talking to my son, who is a freshman in high school, and I was impressing upon him how important it is to do your best in everything, even if it's not the standard that's set by the people that are around you. And the reason we were having that conversation is because when he gets in the car in the morning, he wants to try to lay back in the seat and go to sleep. And I'm telling him, no, you need to be alert and start to prepare yourself for the day that's ahead of you. And maybe you need to make some adjustments in other things that you're doing so that you can be, rested to be prepared to take on your academic challenges at school each morning. And he mentioned to me that for his first 3 periods, he figuratively doesn't even have to wake up. And one of those classes is a Spanish class. And so I, of course, concerned, I'm saying, okay, well, what do you mean? And he's saying that it got so complicated for the school to retain a permanent teacher to teach Spanish, which is an elective. And of course, he acquires credits for this, but I'm expecting for him to excel in the class and start to learn Spanish. He's saying that they brought in temporary subs, and now they basically have the class online, and that literally he can complete the online assignments within a couple of days at the beginning of the quarter. And he's not doing anything in the class. And I said, well, what is the teacher doing? He says, well, she doesn't even know Spanish. She's just a substitute. Now, this is what I'm talking about when I speak about education reform, which is part of my platform. And I'm not even really here to push that agenda this morning because I know that there are a lot of other parents out there who probably feel the same way. I'm quite surprised by this. And of course, I'm going to take the time to contact the school and find out, why wasn't I notified? And so that's what I want to talk about. Do you think that as parents, we should be notified if they're going to put a long-term substitute, or if they're going to do an alteration to the curriculum in such a significant way that a class is taken from live instruction to, say, online instruction? Should we be notified as parents? Now, let me also say that I support various ways of learning. I'm completely for that because I know not every child learns the same. But I do believe that it's not something that should be just implemented and not have the proper, I think, checks and balances. I think in such a class, this is not, PE. I think that there should be someone who is qualified to answer a question if a student has a question, and particularly if you're going to put a long-term sub in a classroom. I didn't send my son to school to be babysat. I sent him to school so that he can get the proper foundation laid to be prepared to function in this world as a productive citizen. Education is very important. So tell me, what do you think? Should I have been notified? What are your thoughts on our education system? I'd love to hear it. Thank you.